Hey ladies, so I wanted to jump in here really quick because I just got done working out and Parker's still napping, so I wanted to see if I could get this explained really quick to you. I want to share with you guys how to use the Success Club System Tracker. This is a tracker we're going to use over the next 2 weeks. Now, I want you to know that this isn't like what would you call it? It's not like a report card. It's literally just to see what we need to work on. So after you do like one, what we need to work on, two, to help you guys know what to do when you sit down and work your business. So many of you said you want to earn an extra $1,000 a month, which is freaking amazing. But to earn that extra $1,000 a month, we have to do some type of work, right? And that work is going to be what's on this sheet. So when I sit down to work my business, a big chunk of what I do is going to be, when you look at your sheet, number 2 and number 3. Even though the biggest growth in your business is going to come from number 1 and number 4. So I'm just going to go through it, and this is how I kind of want you guys to do this when you are working, whether you do it like at the end of the day or you use this checklist when you sit down and work. So the first thing on the checklist is to write out your why. So write out why you started as a coach, or like what your purpose is in this business, what you want to have out of it, kind of thing. What your goal is for the end of the year. You can also write your target market. So who is that ideal person you want to help? It's probably going to be you before you got started, or maybe even you right now. So make sure you write that out, write out the date. The first number 1 thing we do as coaches is being proof the products work. So get your workout in the morning, or get your workout in first thing, and drink your Shakeology, drink your supplements. So drinking it and share about this. So not just like, don't just do the thing, but like share about your workout. Share maybe a struggle you had your workout. Share a success you're having. Share maybe when you were working out, you literally thought like you wanted to quit, but you pushed through. Share that. Share more than just a sweaty selfie saying I got my workout in, or I'm drinking my Shakeology. Like, share what it's doing for your life, even if you've been a coach for a week. Share what the products are doing for you. Share just your life. And it's so easy to get caught up on like how everybody else is sharing their journey, but really think about how you want to share your journey. How do you want to show up and add value to people's life and inspire people? Or how do you want to stay accountable to yourself? Maybe a lot of you are just like, I want this business to be an extra layer of accountability for me. So that means showing up and posting, sharing your journey through your stories on your social medias, and just like sharing what you're doing, how you're getting through things, keeping yourself accountable, having it be that like that extra accountability we need, and just showing up and sharing that. And make sure when you're sharing your journey, make sure that you're being true to you. So if I suggest this too, like, don't follow a ton of coaches and try and replicate what they're doing. Like, really think about like posting posts that are you and that are your words. So that's the first thing. And the most important thing is being proof the products work. Get your workout in, eat healthy, drink your shakes, drink your supplements, like share about what you're doing, how your life is changing every single day, right? So making sure you're doing that. The next chunk, number 2, connect, invite, and follow up on here, is that's going to be the actual like business activities that are going to move your business forward. Okay. So initiate connections and add followers. So basically this is going on the social media. I find that it's the easiest to do on Instagram, going on Instagram, using hashtags to find people who are like you. So maybe you're me and you're on your postpartum journey, searching postpartum journey, or maybe I've been searching like 2 months postpartum, and like connecting with those women who are in that same season of life that I'm in. Maybe you're pregnant, maybe you're wedding planning, maybe you're a nurse, maybe you're a teacher, maybe like whatever stage of life you're in, whatever career you're in, search those hashtags and find women who are like you and start initiating the connection. Start liking and commenting and asking questions and really build that connection, that relationship with them. And adding those people, like for me, when I do this, I'm only adding followers, or like following the people who I'm like, this girl could totally be my BFF. Like we have the same things in common. We have the same baby. We have the same dog. Like I will follow those people, and I'm going to track those people. So whether you're using Teamsy or you're just using a notebook, like track the people who you're following every single day, so you can constantly be going back and like building that relationship with them, right? So I suggest doing at least 3 to 5 a day. It says to do 20 minutes worth, but I would say do 3 to 5 a day. If you want a slow growth, do 3. If you want a fast growth, do 5. Make sure you're doing a social media post that showcases the benefits of your healthy life or has a call to action. So this is basically sharing your journey. A lot of you guys are really good at sharing your journey every single day, but you're not putting any call to action. You're not putting anything out there like, hey, if you struggle the same way that I'm struggling, comment down below or message me and I can help you. Or if this post resonates with you and you feel a struggle in sugar, like yesterday I posted about my addiction to sugar and I had so many people who are like, oh my gosh, I'm struggling with this too. I want to join you. And it was a call to action. I shared my story, my struggle with sugar. And at the bottom, I shared, I'm going to be hosting a group in November that's going to be mindful eating to cut my sugar addiction. So many people commented down below and wanted info for that. So like putting a little call to action on your posts, not every single day, but maybe 2 to 3 a week. You could do one in your stories and just like letting people know that they can join you. They can do what you're doing through you so they don't go find somebody else. Okay. So doing, at least my suggestion is one valuable post on your social media, Instagram, Facebook, and then showing up in your stories on Instagram or Facebook every single day, multiple times. So there is that. If you want more training on social media, YouTube, social media training, Beachbody Coach, there's a ton of stuff out there. The third thing is updating your IG stories throughout the day. So it gives you a bunch of different topics you can do. You can do your daily life, workout clips, products you use, healthy meals, meal prep, invitation, call to actions, recognition, sharing your life, sharing things that are like helping you through this journey, sharing things that are helping you through mom life or through being a nursing student or being a full-time work, like you're working full-time and you're eating healthy. Like share the things that are helping you, you guys. Share maybe something in the personal development, or like let's say you listen to one of the podcasts I have in the unit and you literally had like an aha moment. Share it, because if you had to hear it, somebody else has to hear it. Okay, so sharing those things throughout your day. The next thing is respond to all new likes, comments, or views. So this is something you guys can do. I don't do this every single day, but it's something you definitely can do to start building those connections and building those relationships, is responding to people who are liking your posts, letting them know like, hey, I saw you like my post about my struggle with sugar yesterday. I really appreciate the love and support. Do you struggle with sugar too? Start that conversation. You can do it with obviously if people are commenting on your post, respond to those comments, right? Like have that engaging relationship back and forth. You can also do this with views on your stories. I don't do this every single day because I feel like it's a lot of the same people, but I maybe do this once or twice a week, especially on posts where I'm talking about like joining my group or joining coaching. I'll go to the people who have viewed that and I'll say like, hey, thanks for following along in my journey on my stories. I really appreciate the support. Were you interested in anything I've been talking about? Something like that, right? So super casual. You can do 3 to 5 a day, or you can just literally like, if you have one post that has like 60 likes on it, just do all of those for that day, right? So there's that. The next thing is that invite at least 5 people to join your challenge group or learn about the coaching opportunity. This, you guys, is where people are like scared and don't do the most, but this is what's going to grow your business. And this is the easiest to do if you are showing up and doing number 1 and sharing about that. So people who are liking your health and fitness stuff, reach out to them, ask them how they're doing with their health and fitness, if they're struggling. And if you put call to actions on your on some of your posts, like, hey, like down below if you want info on my next group, or like down below if you want to chat more about my upcoming challenge group, it kind of like opens that door to be like, hey, I saw you liked on my post about X, Y, and Z yesterday. Were you interested in my next challenge group, or did you have any questions or whatever? And you can just like invite that way. Or I highly suggest sitting down and creating a list, you guys, like going through your people who you're friends with, going through people who you follow, and create a list of everybody who you think would be amazing coaches you'd love to work with, or everybody who you think would benefit from Shakeology or the workouts or anything like that. And you can start like reaching out to those people and inviting those people. You also can invite the people who you're connecting with, you're like building relationships with. If something comes up, or if you've like built a relationship with them back and forth for a couple weeks, like being like, hey, I have no idea if you're interested, but I'm putting a group of girls together for some accountability over the holidays, and we're going to do workouts from home. I'd love for you to join us. Let me know if you want info. that simple. That invite can be that simple. I almost should write that down because that was so simple. So sending out 3 to 5 invites a day. 3 if you want to slow grow, 5 if you want like to speed it up, right? And it could be a mix of challenge group or coaching. So you probably right now will have more people you're inviting to your challenge group or your like what you're doing for workouts than you maybe will for coaching. And that's totally okay. And then the last thing is follow up with people you've invited. So do 3 to 5 of these. So if you sent out on Monday 3 invites, I would follow up with those people and just say, hey, I just wanted to check in to see if you got my last message. If you're not interested, totally cool. I just wanted to invite you so you didn't miss out. Hope you're having a great day, or how's your week going, or something like that. Follow up with at least 3 to 5 people every single day. So that's that. It says on here that it will take you 1 hour and 40 minutes, but honestly, if you just do the numbers and just do like 3 to 5, it won't take you that long if you're just like going through it, especially if you have a list of people. This is where tracking is so important, is to write down, like who you're connecting with, who you're following, you almost don't have to do like who you're messaging, like the respond to all new likes and comments and views, but you can if you want. Definitely who you're inviting every single day, and then who you need to follow up with. This is why I love the Teamzy app, or the Teamzy. You can go to teamzy.com. It helps me make my power hours so simple and quick because I don't have to guess who I need to follow up with, who I need to invite. It's all right there. But that's the meat and potatoes of this business. That's going to grow your business by building those relationships with people and inviting them to join you. Okay. So the third thing is get people results. This is the most important thing too. All these are super important, but contribute to your challenge group. If you don't have a challenge group right now, you can, hopefully you're in my Fitish Life community group, and you can be adding people to that until you have enough people where you're like, okay, I'm going to start my own. But pouring into those people, pouring into your customers, pouring into, maybe you don't have any customers right now, pouring into your following, adding value to people who are already following you. When they feel like you're adding value to them, they're going to trust you and they're going to want to eventually join you. So making sure you're contributing to your challenge group or to your followers if you don't have a challenge group yet. But if you're in my group, pretend that it's your group and start adding value to it. Show up, add motivation, add recipes, like whatever it is. I also suggest, even if you are a new coach, I highly suggest creating a group, an accountability group, whether it's on Facebook or in the My Challenge Tracker app, and start letting people know, like maybe you have a free group over the holidays that you can invite people to, or maybe you do a 7-day free group before Thanksgiving starts or after Halloween, to just like get people accountable, or like break through that sugar addiction after Halloween, and you use the clean week, or you use the 14-week trial for Beachbody On Demand, and help people get results in that short amount of time. And then those people you can invite to your next challenge group and kind of just roll it into that way. And I will say, you guys, there's no right way or wrong way to run a challenge group, a free group, anything like that. It's literally trial and error. Every one of my groups is so different. So don't wait until you feel like you have the perfect way to run a challenge group. You literally have to try and trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. What worked, what didn't work, try it. You're never going to know until you try. So there's that. And then recognize achievements. So if you have people who are killing it in your challenge groups, even if it's a free group, shout them out. Shout out coaches on our team. Just putting recognition out there and shout outs out there so people know that you're not doing this on your own, right? So, and then the fourth thing, which I honestly think should be up there with number 1, is do your personal development. So this one is so important, and I put in there at least 5 podcasts that you guys, I need you to listen to each week. So each week there's at least 5 podcasts. So you can listen to one a day. Listen to them while you're driving. Listen to them while you're like working out or doing mindless stuff. Like, these podcasts are going to help change your mindset. And I can tell you this because I still struggle with this to this day, of my self-worth and not feeling like I'm worthy of success, not feeling like I'm worthy of leading a successful team, that I'm worthy of success, right? So constantly having to work on our mindset, because whatever's up here telling you you can't, whatever's up here giving you those limiting beliefs of like, no one's going to want to join you, you're not at your goal weight, why would they want to join you, blah, 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 blah. All these limiting beliefs we have that our mind tells us that are not true. The personal development is going to help you work through those. And the ones I picked are very good ones that are going to help you question and actually do the work that are in the podcast, okay? So, Parker just started crying. So, doing the personal development every single day. So we're going to track this, do these as much as you can every single day. And then at the bottom, you can track your weekly business results. So how many new followers, how many new challengers, Success Club points, and then new coaches added. Okay. So like I said, this isn't a report card. It's just literally a checklist to help you guys get comfortable doing the things that are going to grow your business. I'm also going to post a little picture that shows you what are the things that you can do what are the things that are going to lead you to making $1,000. So basically, like how many customers you would need, how many coaches you would add, a breakdown of that, so you guys can kind of get an idea of like, okay, this is what it looks like to earn $1,000 a month, and these are the people I have to help each month to earn that $1,000. So you guys can kind of have like an idea of that, because so many of you were like, I would love to earn $1,000 in this business. So I'm going to share that with you guys, so you guys have that in the group too. So if you guys have any questions, comment down below. Print out at least 2 of these, because we're going to go through 2 weeks. And if you, like I said, if you have any questions, you can comment down below. We will be doing Thursday power hours, a power hour Zoom on Thursday. So make sure you you get that in your calendar right now. I believe I said 8 to 9, where we're going to go through this, work together. If you guys have questions, that's going to be your time to ask questions about this tracker. And then every day, there's going to be an AM post and a PM post. The AM post is going to be share your post for the day. I literally want you to copy and paste the picture, put it in the comment section of that post, so I can see what you're posting for the day, so I can help tweak your posts. I can help wherever you need help in your social media, I can help with that. And then the PM post is going to be take a picture of your tracker, post your tracker in the comment section every single day, Monday through Sunday for 2 weeks. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to be using this too, so you guys can see me track along with you guys, and that's how this group is going to work. Super simple, super to the point. I'm not going to add a ton of trainings to this group. Only like questions you guys have. If you guys have questions and they're being asked every single day, I will jump in here and do a video like this, but I'm not going to be adding other trainings to here, because there's so many resources and trainings out there you guys can search if you need that. And then after we're done with this, if you want to go through the new coach training, you can totally do that too. So that's the plan. We start on Monday. I hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I will see you on Monday.